Welcome, stranger, to my beloved city. It's the ancient river speaking. Call me Danube. The Romans call me Danubius in the more than 3 centuries in which I served them as a frontier defense. Danube, too, like many other modern names, derives from Danubius. For 20 million years my waves have licked these shores. Before that a sea covered them. As I stretch after bending double, I happily set eyes on this magic city and hasten to it with great longing. She has grown close to my heart, and we have grown very fond of each other. Others may have noticed that as well, since her name is
Budapest, the pearl of the Danube.
How many tears I have shed for her, mourning her decline. At other times I frolicked between my banks. The city appointed me a dignified high road, and it became my duty to separate and link Pest, the city of the plains in the east, with the Buda hills in the west. Day after day the city bathes her splendors in my glass, and when night falls the city lights splendidly reflect themselves in my mirror. Be my guest, stranger, and let me tell you tales of the secrets of the splendors of Budapest.
I want to work. Enough of a fight that the past has to be admitted. The Danube's soft waves embrace past, present, and what is to come. The fight which our ancestors fought is calmed to peace by memory and finally settles our common business. That is our work, and it is no small task.
It was I who inspired this poem by the great Attila József. It is called At the Danube. He sits here, near the Parliament, cast in bronze, and I echo his words with eternal timeliness. The luxuriant beauty of Parliament seems to respond to the castle from the Pest bank. Let Imre Steindl, professor at the Budapest University of Technology, speak to you himself about his peerless work, the second largest parliament in Europe.
The architect of the Vienna Rathaus was my teacher. The Houses of Parliament in London were my model. I had no desire for stylistic innovation. Passing details are out of place in a monumental building that speaks to the centuries. What I tried to do was to introduce an individual and national spirit to this splendid medieval style. The most modern technology was employed. The loose soil was made firm by putting down many thousands of piles that would petrify in water. A concrete tub 20 meters below Danube water level is supported by them and in turn supports the whole building. The central heating and ventilation system has ever since been widely admired. In winter, preheated fresh air flows in unnoticed through the railings of the walls and is removed by suction working through the chandelier.